Did recent guidelines change what is served in school lunches? Breaking news for parents and educators. The question on many minds today is whether recent guidelines have changed what is served in school lunches. With children heading back to school, families are eager to know how these changes might impact their kids' meals. Let's take a closer look at the latest updates and what they mean for school lunches across the country. Recent changes in school lunch guidelines and funding have led to noticeable shifts in what is served to students. The United States Department of Agriculture, which oversees school meal programs, has updated its guidance for the 2025 to 2026 school year. This includes adjustments around paid lunch equity and exemptions for states where caseloads change by more than 10%. These updates aim to help schools manage their meal programs more efficiently. However, they do not directly dictate the specific foods served. The impact of broader policy shifts and funding changes has been more pronounced. For instance, the cancellation of United States Department of Agriculture grants that supported local food purchases in some districts has forced schools to make tough choices. In one district in Tennessee, the loss of these funds meant swapping fresh fruits for fruit cups and reducing the use of local meats. This change can affect the nutritional quality of meals, as fresh fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber, nutrients essential for healthy growth and development. A balanced diet for children should include a variety of foods such as whole grains, lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, and low-fat dairy. These foods provide the energy, protein, and micronutrients kids need to grow and stay active. Recent efforts to improve school lunches have included more scratch cooking and partnerships with local farms. However, these initiatives often depend on available funding and support. When funding is cut, schools may rely more on processed foods, which can be lower in essential nutrients and higher in added sugars and sodium. Managing picky eaters remains a challenge for many schools and families. Strategies include offering familiar foods alongside new options, involving kids in meal planning, and making meals visually appealing. Schools that have maintained access to fresh, local foods often report more positive responses from students. These meals can be more flavorful and appealing. While recent policy changes have not introduced sweeping new nutrition standards for school lunches, shifts in funding and program requirements have influenced what is available on the menu. The focus remains on providing meals that support healthy eating habits. However, schools must balance this goal with budget constraints and administrative changes. Parents and educators can help by encouraging kids to try new foods and by supporting policies that keep nutritious options available in schools.